yes, there's our legendary Hellion in the graveyard there. So yes, we need to build up her replacement, which is probably right down the bottom of the list. Okay, so she's a level 1. But we did grab that last time. So prepare for the rocky training. I don't know whether we've got any stairs we can run up and down, but I think we high level get revived. I don't remember that much. Oh, I vaguely recall that there's like a town event and you can revive one person from the graveyard or something, potentially. I don't know how that would work out, but okay, because she's so low level and we could maybe do with building these up, I'm thinking an apprentice level. I mean, we'd probably get more XP if we pulled her in with like a group of 3s and 4s into veteran, but I'm not sure whether she'd actually survive and we'd maybe kill the rest of the crew. Yes, I mean, it's basically adding aliens into it, because what was it, a meteor from the sky comes and crashes down into a nearby farm, and so there's 2 new bosses, the miller and somebody else, and they're adding in like a new mode as well. Probably not, but I'm sticking with this idea of having 2 of every class, so we have options. Once we start heading into the Darkest Dungeon, inevitably losing people, then we'll just kind of get the best people for the job. But I want to get pretty much everybody up to 5 and 6. And then we've got the options of switching between them. I know Hellion's not the best. I mean, she's a decent damage dealer. There are probably better ones, but... So isn't Darkest Dungeon, there's a lot of bleeds, and we can use her Adrenaline Rush to counter the bleeds. But regardless, so we've got a short and a long. Let's try the short first. And we haven't really got a lot of options. So it might actually be an Antiquarian as our healer. And then these 3. Is you can't take level 3s onto apprentice runs. This is Radiant, so we can do, thankfully. Otherwise, we would have been kind of boned. Yeah, it's Radiant allows you to take, I think, up to level 4s. Let me have a look. Yes. But no, we're trying to keep it as close to, because I mean that's the 2 advantages of Radiant, isn't it? You can bring slightly higher level into Apprentice, and what is it? You can stack cash slightly more. There's 2 very small tweaks that just reduce the grind a little. No, but as you can see, we're in an apprentice. We have a level 3. So, hi Sean, how are you today? Has it been a weekend of sewing and crafting and making in general, or has it been work? Okay, so most importantly, our new Hellion here, she needs to grab this. Also, that's a 10% stress. Okay. Well, let's just carry her through the first dungeon, so we'll grab the... Can we organise these? Worry stones. Right, so that's neutralised. We're just getting extra XP from her. Because she's our healer, I think we've got the... Candle? Max 50% to healing skills. Weekend chilling, and then the stress of Dead by Daylight. Okay, as in you're playing or you're watching somebody. It's been good. I can't remember, did you say you mostly play as the survivors? Not so much as the actual killer? This is 25 max health. Let's actually go all out. We've got the surgeon's trinket, haven't we? Somewhere. There we go. So she's getting an additional 65% to her healing. She is our go-to healer. You always survive. Okay. Right. Our leper. What have we got? I'm kind of actually tempted. Ancestor's map. Though it's a short, we can probably actually get away without that. Health. What have we got in the way of trinkets for you? Crit, trap disarm, speed, scouting, 100% food consumed. Isn't a head that grants more healing? Is it juniors? It's 30%. So that's for 20 stress. What we've got set up on her is 65% with no additional stress. So I think this is pretty much a no-brainer. If we're mostly taking her out to do all our healing, she's our go-to. I mean, I could do it as well as the surgeon. And being a level 3 with a bunch of level 1s, she could maybe take the additional 20 stress. We've got no good way of dealing with stress unless we get loads of crits, lucky crits. It's a short, I know. But I think 65 as opposed to 80, it's going to be a marginal difference at this level. It's going to be the difference between 1 or 2 HP, isn't it? But it's still going to be enough. Right, what are we going to do for you? Speed, scouting, food. I mean, we could take this and not take the map, couldn't we? Also, you don't have any way of dealing with healing. Any way of dealing with healing? Sorry. We may have to take a little more food, but the additional speed, crit, and scouting without the map might be good. Dodge and stress. There is no additional stress on that. I mean, we could go ranged. So, I mean, what will we take on yours? Probably not Toxin Trickery. Poison darts. If we can keep you back here, we can do... I mean, maybe take the Shadow Fade as a stun. Just in case we get moved forward. Yeah, we might take that. Yeah, we've got you set up. Right, what are we going to give our leper? Probably something just to tank everything. Especially with an antiquarian without a man-at-arms. So we're going to probably be using guard with her. So we want to maybe give some additional health. I thought we had a trinket for additional health. Was it life? Max HP, speed down. Damage, speed, stress. We could maybe go... Have we got anything for protection? Have you got any... Because we haven't got a lot for you. Damage in 1, virtue chance. Kind of thinking the additional health. The Hamlet is kind of creepy when the background music doesn't play. You're not hearing the background music. Is it not loud enough? I've definitely got sound in my headphones. I'm going to be quiet for a second. Can you hear the music? It just picked up now. Ah, okay, right, so... It was just a quiet patch. Okay, that's fine. Move, resist, protect... That could actually work for us, but then his speed is going to be down to 0. It wasn't playing when I jumped on. Okay. That's okay. Does anyone know of one that is good for protection? I'm just trying to think what I might have. Yeah, it probably ended. Was the end of the loop or something. Don't think I've got any generic ones for protection. Oh, there we go. 10% protection, max HP, damage down, stress up though. Well, if we take that and then something to counter the damage down. I mean, one of your own trinkets is damage up. There you go. 15% damage up in position 1. There we go. We'll go with that. Yeah. I mean, this is 10% stress, but we're losing out on the virtue chance. Otherwise, we've countered that, so damage is up to kind of normal. 9 to 18. So that is everyone. Oh no, we can do one more for you. We were saying about maybe range. Range or just a general damage one? Damage, max HP down. No, not really. Increases our speed as well. Maybe that will be quite good. Okay, we'll go with that. So this is a short one, yeah. So and then we do have to bear this in mind. The event is, if we do get a virtue check, there's even greater chance that it's going to be a negative one. So this is why I'm thinking we'll do a short. Lower the chances. We'll probably not do it dark. But, I mean, we have got a plus 100%, haven't we, on food? So I will take 12. That's usually the best thing. Yeah, they normally are the go-to, aren't they? Go 2 of those. What are we in? Warren. So we definitely want. Hi, Shingami. How are we doing? So what are we thinking in Warrens? The cart, which we'll want herbs for. We'll definitely want torches for scrolls. We want to burn some scrolls if we can. What's the mustache wax? I can't remember what that does again. 2 keys. Maybe looking at blights. Bleeds maybe a thing as well. Do you think we can get away with 1 stack? Or should we take... We'll take a couple extra. We'll basically burn through our stack, and then we've got 2 just in case we come across scrolls. That sound about right? I can't see there being more than 2... 50% debuff and blight resist. Yeah, that's... I mean, there are other trinkets that kind of give you about the equivalent in... certainly in blight resist. Debuff, I can't think of anything offhand. Just trying to think. Well, I mean, we're going after... Actually, bear in mind... Okay, we're going to prioritise busts if we come across any heirlooms, but everything else... We're going after the treasure, aren't we? Yeah, I'm kind of alright. It's only a short. We just want to see how much extra XP we're getting for our Hellion. And we're probably going to be taking her out pretty much every dungeon this time.
Our war against the
so we're 90%.
must first scout their squalid homes.
So go up and then come back down this way probably. Saying that who is best? 80, 140. Okay, well, there you go. Holy water, right? Holy water for quirk removal? No, it's stress relief, isn't it? I can't remember. It's a holy. Oh, it's just cash. Okay.
Glittering gold.
Yeah, we'll take orphan now, but
paid for in blood.
It's just loot. Yeah. Okay, how are we going to fare? I want to get rid of you. Ooh, I never swapped around his stuff. Okay, this... We're going to have to do this. Change this up afterwards. Thankfully, it's not too bad a fight. I mean, we could... Let's just go with the chop. Damn it! His accuracy is so bad normally, isn't it? What's your blight chance? 40%. Yeah, I do want you to go. Because we haven't got a good way of dealing with stress, so I want to avoid that as much as possible. Come on, big hits. There we go. And she's on lowest level. I can live with that. There we go. That's what we want. Crits all around. Yeah. Okay, we did bring some anti-venom with us. And I want to stay on top of the healing. Let's see how good with the trinkets our heals are. 4. I mean, I think it's like 2 as an average, isn't it? So bring these guys forward. Yeah, she's taking care of each one. Toxin trickery could have been good here, but if we had it, but oh well. Though we're getting not too bad with the crits, so that we can't really complain, can we? Is it worth popping 1? I think we can live with that. Is it worth? Come on, ding of a secret room. No such luck. Well, we have 1 left of these. Sure, they have like 2nd or 3rd highest. Yes, this is why I want to build her back up. She's our replacement for our legendary, but it's just going to take a while to get from level 1 to level 6 again. Well, be 90%, so it's worth going to the empty rooms. My skin burns! Okay, how many diseases are we going to get? No, it's just stress from these guys, isn't it? There we go, there's 1 down. Well, 2 down, alright, okay. And we didn't swap his things again. Right, okay. Remind me, as soon as we finish with this fight, we've got to swap our leper's skills. Like I said, let's keep on top of healing.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Right. What are we giving you? Could be useful. Let's loot lose everything. Okay, so go the purge and self-heal just in case. Let's go with stress relief. Something leopard skills, yeah. Hi Valdir, how are you today? Have you had your morning ice cream yet? No, I know it's for you. It's like 2:30 as well. So breakfast ice cream at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When did you get up? This is what I'm trying to get at. This could be a test. Let's focus on you again. It was more like noon. Okay, so you've got a couple of hours. Got up by 7. Ah, okay, right. So breakfast at lunchtime, even though it's 5 hours after you got up. Right. Like I said, I want to keep on top of these heals. Probably reacquaint myself with drawing. Has it still been a few weeks since you last picked up a pen or pencil then? It's... Yep, we get lucky.
As the enemy crumbles.
It's been about a month now. Nino Kuni has a lot to answer for, doesn't it? All the dodges. There we go, crit heal of 8. I can live with that. Well, it's kind of optimistic to think I would actually kill him. But the Hugh here might actually do it. Well, it's not going to kill him, but it's going to clear that corpse. Bring this guy... Or it could kill him.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, finish him off, please.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
them all. Okay, so we said busts what we were after, weren't we? So we'll actually lose the deeds.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I think we may have even over-prepared for what this lot is. 2 for 3. I think we can live through that. Okay. That's what we brought the herbs for. That's a lot of food now. I don't think we're even going to be able to... Does anyone... Do you want a nibble? Does anybody else need a nibble? Nobody else? No. You want a bite to eat? No. Nobody else has got hit. Move stone. I'm fairly sure we got one of those, but we did never use it anyway, so... We'll just go... a little bit. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Didn't want to walk into hit this fight with pitch black. Right. Okay, they seem to be... I know she's marked, but everyone so far seems to have been focusing a lot on our grave robber. She got a big neon sign over her head saying, "Hit me." Blight 40. Let's try and get rid of him, or at least slowly get rid of him. Can we get lucky again? Yes, we can.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I know you're going to be a little tougher to get. As long as he doesn't knock anybody out, they'll be fine. Right, you're dead. Trying to avoid those diseases. You're dead as well. So, alright, we have got Purge, so we can get rid of these corpses. Also, does this... No, that's just for passing stealth. Which isn't really an issue in an Apprentice dungeon, I know, but... like I said, stay on top of the heals. I think they just enjoy a challenge, trying to hit a dodge. Yeah, possibly. It's like target practice for them. Bleed him. Yep, that works.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
You can always use Crest, but is it worth more than the Citron to us? Possibly. I tend to just get rid of the Citrine on principle now, don't I? You just take up space. Yeah, because I mean... It's just her base, yeah. We got nothing buffing it, so... So make sure our Antiquarian is highlighted. I mean, I may go all the way back just to see what that is, just in case it's a scroll worth burning. Okay, there's one food activation. Yeah, somebody who's eating 100% more, so yeah. Okay, we have one more food activation, though there should be food on the table here. Once again, let's try and get the back line. Come on, get lucky again. That's 3 in a row he's taken out with one swipe. Okay, let's actually try and get him. So with the blight, this should actually kill him. Yep, he's dead. Good, right. Don't have to worry about little drummer boy anymore. Yep, they still keep going after the grave robber.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Unforgiving. Right. Piggy go, bye-byes. Yeah, Raider's Talisman is upping the food consumption. Fair price for paying to pay considering how stupidly good... Yes, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause what is it? Crit, the trap disarm. We're mostly using it for the speed and the scouting, if anything. Because I tend to like to bring out the map just for the scout. But this it's fairly comparable, but it gives us the speed and the crits and all that as well. Just hit him in the face, please. Like I said, we'll stay on top of the heals. What are the chances? 5 to 11 knows. Hi, lady. How you doing? How's life in your part of the world? Yet they keep picking on my grave robber. So our plan today is basically try and level up this level 1 Hellion back up to level 6. I don't think we're going to do it today, but this is the Rocky training episode. Because even Rocky had a montage. There's not a lot I can do. Oh, right, fine. We'll just stab some corpses. It's no longer snowing. It's been a bit rough where you... Back has been saying it's snowing where he is as well, so... Are you just having a rough time of it at the moment in the States? Is that it?
This expedition at least promises success.
You had blizzards? Jeez. We do want a little extra food, please, because we are eating a bit more than usual. Everyone back in the spots. We might as well pop a couple. Remember, we do want to keep hold of torches just in case. I am actually going in this direction just to have a look-see. I want to know, have we got a scroll? No, it's a backpack, okay. Can't decide whether or not he wants to stay in... Okay, so it's back and forth, is it? No, we can get shot at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen all these. We might as well watch the corridor and back again. Keeps me out to be let in, does it? Okay. So the reason we're doing a short apprentice as well is because we've got the event where all virtue chances are more likely to be a negative. So I figured let's just be easy on ourselves. Come on, come on, Triggle. Thank you.
Are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Okay, there we go. We can afford one more food activation, which is probably unlikely in a short. 2 more corridors. I think we're okay. Let's get on both. Yeah, I do. Like I said, keep on top of the heels. Hi, Hokey! How are you doing today? We are slowly, gently going into the dark once more. That's a very positive great. It's a case of what have you been smoking? No. I forget how easy the short apprentice ones are. But I didn't want to take any chances because we've lost one Hellion. We don't want to lose our brand new replacement for her. Okay, get rid of him. And the crit as well. I guess I'm just too sleepy to feel the difference.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, I am going to take the crests and... any curio interactions that require bandages? I can't think of any. Basically, because these are the lowest level ones we had, and she's fresh off the stagecoach, and we want to build her up. Weapon rack. Alright, never mind. If we come across that, we'll kick ourselves, otherwise, no worries. Do we want a buff on her? Not really. Oh, thank you for the bits, Francis! How are you doing? Right. Let's actually give her the buff. Okay, last corridor. What are we going to get? Come on. Possibly that last interaction could be our... Rack of Blades also uses it. Well, we know you're deactivating that. Nope. No scrolls for us. But we do get one of those. Okay, we'll take that. Well... There we go. Done.
Darkness closes in. haunting the hearts of men.
Rack of Blades. Also, there's... Isn't it in here the... Is Rack of Blades classed as the one where it's like the target with the knives thrown in it as well? I can't remember. Don't spend a lot of time in the Warrens, evidently. Not enough time, anyway.
Tunnels seem a little
Right.
impossible.
Let's see how much XP she's got. Go on. Well, it's not that much. We're going to have to do a lot of leveling with her. Dud hit her as well. Ruins Explorer has replaced Warren's Explorer. Okay. I'd hope to at least get to level 2 with her.
The beating heart of the
Gambling Hall is locked. Bar costs... Well, we never really use any of the buildings to actually get rid of stress. I mean, you could probably do with it. But I think I just had you in for treatment. You get more out of the portrait. Yeah, I mean, we did have another short. A medium. Could do a medium. I mean, we could potentially take her in with a group of 3s and 4s. Maybe even take on the... Do we really want to take on the boss with a level 1 in the party? Not particularly. Might be worth going after Bright Tambourine. Have we actually got Bright Tambourine? You just go again immediately. Yeah, I'm going to probably take this lot out because, I mean, their stress is not really an issue. Do we have a Bright Tambourine? Nope. Might go with this then. Do have one of those. Lots of food for healing. Yeah, but one of the advantages of bringing our antiquarian with us means we could potentially get a fair chunk of change as well with it all. Also, talking about chunk of change, let's actually take the opportunity to put some more people in for treatment. Winded, stress versus unholy. Actually, we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. Any of these, I need to touch things. Stress Eater. Prone to investigating dark arts. You've got 3 wards. You have to... Ah, true. That is carrying extra stuff anyway. Dark Arts is like altars and that, isn't it? I think. Let's do that. And Eagle Eye could be good on her. Dodge could be good on her. How much more? Extra 5,000. Okay, we're taking the antiquarian out. We're trying to counter all this spending with that. So I'm probably better actually locking in the higher ones, aren't I, rather than her. But we will get rid of I need to touch things. No. No, they're A-bombs. 5k is cheap for locking in quirks. I suppose it is. It's just a level 3, maybe slightly higher. I will lock it in. We know we're keeping them around, sort of thing. Diurnal, like phobia, Lawrence phobe. Obsessed with killing is like it's not Graves, but that is another touching things one, isn't it? I'm fairly sure. Obsessed with cleanliness is possessed by demons. They're going to touch things as well. Let's go with that then. Really? Jeez. Okay. Anything else we really want to keep on you? I don't think we have any diseases, do we? Nope. I mean, what are their camping skills like? 'Cause you're fresh off the boat. Yeah, I thought you're not going to have everything unlocked. Oh no, we have got 4. Okay. Sharpened spear, reject. Don't really use Revel anyway. We have got some wound care. It is you that hasn't. There's only got 3. Right. So probably. I mean, we haven't got any diseases currently. Maybe gallows humor then. Yeah, Revel is always bad. Yeah, because what's the negative on it? It's a minus 5 accuracy, minus 2 speed. Yeah. I mean, if you've got enough herbs, you can kind of counter it, but it's not great. Maybe take the gallows humor. Revel is hilarious, yeah. Take that for you. And you should be okay as well. Or should I maybe have let down the mask? I suppose bleed and blight resist debuffs and all that could be quite good in the cove, couldn't it? That could actually be slightly more beneficial to us in the cove. I mean, we can swap things up so he has some self-healing if need be. I mean, we could go Adrenaline Rush for self-heal on her if we need it. We have options here. I'm kind of tempted to put Toxin Trickery on for you. Do we have the same kit as well? I don't think we actually need to change trinkets, really, do we, for any of these guys? Let's just go with this then. So we're going to be taking 3 what's-names with us. 1 wood. So the cove... Well, apprentice level, we don't need to really worry about the Uka thing nipping at our arteries. But we'll take 4. We want herbs for potential of a coral, don't we? We'll take 3 shovels, 3 keys, maybe a little overkill. We have got a camp, so we're going to want 8 and maybe 2 food activations. Cove, there's the pools that require anti-venom. Anything require water in the cove? The Red Hook altar shows up in the cove sometimes, doesn't it? That's a water. Okay, well, we're only starting out with 4 slots. We've got shovels, we've got keys, we've got food, torches. Of course, she's got the... yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. So, actually... We might have to take like 3 more then. She's consuming an extra food every time. So a food activation, she'll eat 1 more. A feast, I'm presuming she'll actually take 10 as opposed to 8, won't it? Because it's like a double ration. Might actually have to do that then. So we've got 1 feast at least to deal with any stress. If we can get all the crits again, that's fine. We managed the stress with the crits, didn't we? I'm just trying to think. Is there anything specific with water? It is just the Red Hook ones. Yeah. So we've got 1 feast and 2 food activations, or at least. We'll go... Probably get away with 1 stack of torches. Because we've got the campfire, that's a full torchlight. Yeah, I want at least 3 slots. Let's just hope we get lucky and start finding the altars, whatever it is we're supposed to use the trinkets on. This is a pretty lousy map design. Shit ton of backtracking. Okay, we'll do the shorter route first. Well, at least we know you're 140% on traps. Ooh, okay, straight away. Cophobe. This could be quite useful here. Autoplomania. Stress Eater. Diurnal, Torn Rotator, Mercurial, Bloodthirsty, Winded, Dud Hitter, Claustrophobia. I think you had 2 locked in, yeah? I think it's going to be you. Somebody's put decaf in the workplace. Nah, they need firing straight away. This is why we bring holy water. I think you need to go. Like I said, we've got no good way of dealing with stress, so let's try and get rid of anyone that's going to cause us stress early on. That should be enough. Yep. You're dead. Good. You're our next target, believe me.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
You're going to protect him, so let's try and do as much damage as possible. In fact, we can probably kill you. There we go. Now you... Shit, now you're going to protect him. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Yeah. Bollocks. The Emperor will not be pleased. Fine, we're just going to have to go through you, aren't we? This is going to take a while. I didn't plan this one out, did I? Stay on top of the hills. If we can stay on the top of the hills, we should be able to make it through, no sweat. We've got no way of, like, bringing down his protection, have we? I mean, we could break through? Damage modify? I think we just keep wailing on him. Well, we've got some bandages, that's fine. This is just going to take forever. We fester. You just inserting all the memes. Right, this should be enough. With the blight, that's not quite. Shit. Okay, we're going to definitely break through. Right, you're dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Unforgiving.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's going to be the citrine, isn't it? Though we could probably get rid of the torch. Citrine is cash for the time being. This is a positive, isn't it, with the holy water? Oh, it is another removal. Okay, so that's both of her locked... No, I thought that was both of her locked-in ones. The Cove Phobe, you know, what is it, 10% stress? 20% stress, okay. Okay, we'll deal. Well, let's face it, our Hellion should at least get up to level 2 after this dungeon. Hopefully our Antiquarian doesn't get much higher, because we are using her as our healer, and I've got a feeling we're going to have to continue to do so. Do we want Bleedstone? Not really. Though, like I said, on principle I always get rid of the citrine. Let's get rid of the Bleedstone first. And then the citrine's going to be the next thing we get shot of. I think we can take these guys. They have the potential to do a lot of damage, but hopefully... Okay, if we can crit heal ourselves, that works for me. And if we can dodge the spears as well. Come on, lucky hit. There we go. He is hitting like a truck. And she's not doing too badly either. This may do it? Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, we did say we wanted busts. Bust was our thing. So, yes, definitely get rid of the citrine. Do we want a stack of gold yet? Maybe, hopefully, we'll get rid of a pineal gland. We'll take the caffeine and put it somewhere else. Yeah, the only problem is if you hide the caffeine-free coffee, decaf coffee, somebody's just going to buy replacements for it. I want it to be Saturday for nerdy card game. Okay, what nerdy... Are we talking like Magic or what? What are you playing? Is this a regular thing or is this a new thing that you're looking forward to? So what is it? We can use holy water in here as well, can't we? Is this a stress heal? Pre-release for Magic's new set. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm going to need to lean on you guys. We know anti-venom in there will be a positive. I'm pretty sure holy water works with it as well, but I can't remember which one will give us a stress relief. You want it to be December 25th, midnight. That's very specific. Is that when your tour ends or something? Holy water doesn't do anything. I thought both worked with it. So is this the is heal or stress? Oh, it's a coin flip. Okay, let's go with that then. There we go. Okay, right. We'll go one torch.
Cruel machinations.
Did I miss that?
With a singular purpose.
I didn't even realise there was it. Okay, we got a boomer. Like I said, we'll try and get rid of the back line. Especially if you're going to do that to us.
Slightest lapse in concentration.
We need a few more crits to just help the guys at the front there get rid of some of their stress. You finally out. I was going to say, there's something very specific about that. We can actually blight you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So is it 2 or 3 turns before he goes boom?
Destroy.
Doesn't matter. That helps. Before you can protect him, right, all you can do now is slice at us with your slicey thing. We will. It's always 2. Okay. As I said, I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3 turns before he popped. Let's go with the heal. We have got your stress heal. We might equip that. Well, have we already got that equipped? I can't remember. I lose track of things. I'm not smart. Yeah, let's actually stress relief. Actually, we'll bandage that up first, but yeah, we'll. Yeah, another pick to the face. These guys just take forever. Yeah, so what did we put on him for... We put... We haven't got take down the mask, have we? We grabbed the one that gives him all the resistance debuffs and that. Reduces his stress by 25. Yeah. I don't think we've actually got it unlocked.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, we definitely want the money now, don't we?
Is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, what are we getting shot of? Ooh, the crests. He's down by like 5. Okay. Holy waters. Right. I think we come back to more or less where we started, then we'll do our camp over here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, we've had the one red hook thing. I doubt there'd be another one. We have made use of anti-venom. We've used it as a blight cure, and we have used it in a brackish pool, so there's slightly more. Also, let's actually check what he's got. We've got, yeah, Bloody Shroud. We have got Quarantine. There we go. But we haven't got Let Down the Mask, yeah. This was an empty room anyway, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. You just jump in, it gives you holy water effects. Okay. But is that a, coin flip whether it will actually give you the bonus? Or a disease? There we go. That's what I was about to ask. I'm pretty sure I've used a brackish pool before and it's been a negative. Yeah, if we can avoid getting red plague at any point, that would be nice. %75%. Ah, okay, so I hit the 1 in 4 chance. Yeah. That's pretty damn quick. Okay, well, we may not be camping then now. I suppose if we find a fish skeleton, we can get some food off it, can't we? That's the coral we already used. How many torches we got left? 5. We may have to camp just for the firelight. Do we pop it? We'll go... This could get ugly. I'm just thinking you might start causing us issues and your bleed is not going to be too much fun either. Yeah, stay on top of the heel. Gonna go with the protection because I really want to get rid of you guys first. So if we get him to soak up the damage. Good dodges all round. We'll take that. We can get a bleed. Good. Right, you get rid of him.
Eradicated.
Effectively as well. Come on, crit heals, please. I am going to use a bandage. Can we actually stack this? I don't think we can. Let's just go. It's fine, we'll start whittling him down. Yeah, bleeding more. He's dead. Right, just the big fella to deal with. Right. Yep, more heals. We're after that crit. Come on. You've got all the trinkets to actually boost this. Or we can just finish you off.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
500. Okay, we'll do that. We really just get rid of more of these so we can have some space, please. Good! This is what we wanted. Where you get much better rewarded by not using them. Hopefully a little bit of food.
Glittering gold.
4's better than I think.
Baubles, paid for in blood.
Oh, shit. How much citrine have we actually given up now? Though it's still not a full stack of gold, really, is it? Light all our torches. So what we're using 5 on an activation, aren't we? So we're not going to be able to have enough for a feast, but we would be able to have enough for a regular meal. Maybe the anti-venom?
The blazing star is born.
We'll just have to go as far as we can and then just use... Shit. Okay, well, we haven't got quite enough for a meal yet. Oh, well, there's our next. We've got... Click. At least we've got some space now. And there's the final. Okay, right. Oh. Okay, we can leave whenever we want now. But we're going to carry on pushing through, because we want the money, don't we? Jesus, what's with all the torches now? Are they pitying us because we had to throw ours away? Was it this fight and then that one? Ooh. Not happy about this. Two of these guys protecting two that could do a serious damage and stress damage. We may be camping after this. Though unless we can get food, it's not really going to be that beneficial. Oh, and the left luggage, you get 3 times the reward for using a key, 4 times reward for using nothing. I thought the key didn't work on the luggage at all. I thought it was one of those you try it and it doesn't work. I kind of want to get rid of you. The key does work. Okay, then. My mistake. And are you going to protect him? Is this going to be where it gets ridiculous? Oh, no. Good, right. The ones that are going to actually give me issues are out the way. Now it's just the long process of getting rid of these guys. We got rid of all our bandages. Yeah, we did. Let's actually bring him closer. Key and anti-venom guarantee loot, but you just get less for it. Okay, so there's a little bit of a trade-off there. You can avoid getting the blight, but it's at the cost of a little extra cash. Yeah, that makes sense. It's whether you want to go for those big money plays. Yeah, let's stay on top of these heals. I could have used a Hue there, that would have got them both, rather than just slowly whittling this guy down. Ouch! Thank God we got the extra health. I knew that was going to happen. Still think you should get more loot with a key than without. Kind of makes some sense. I mean, it makes more sense with the heirloom lock. It says you find a hidden compartment. And luggage, unless there's a hidden compartment in luggage, then it's basically just another heirloom chest then, isn't it? Ooh, that's nice. Where's these crit heals? Come on! What's this up to? 6 for 5. That's not great. Oh, that hurts. Fine. One's out the picture.
Soothed. Sedated.
Actually, we kind of wanted to stall this out so we can actually... Shit. Because this is 4 for 3 rounds now. 2 for 3 rounds. We're going to have to camp. But we're not going to get the biggest benefit from it. Let's try and bring down our stress a little. I think I can afford to maybe stall a little. If we can avoid the bleeds, that's great. I mean, if you were bleeding her, we could deal with it, but we can't. In fact, I am going to stall it, just see if I can...
Time to perform beyond one.
Come on, where's my crit heals? Come on, you're gonna help me out here.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
No additional bleeds, please. Resisting, good. So we've got 2 for 2 rounds, 2 for 1 round. Fine, we'll kill him then now. Ah, we've got the 2 additional food. We could do a feast.
But a victory nonetheless.
But I've got a feeling there's a chance we get another food activation. I'm going to take a punt. So, I mean, how much stress is a food activation without eating? It's like 20 each?
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Do we want to suffer HP damage? No, not really. Let's do reflection. We haven't got a way of dealing with nighttime ambush, have we? Let's do that. What could we do here? Scouting chance, not really an issue. Random supply item. I'm kind of more interested in maybe doing a trinket scrounge. If we had it. We don't have it, we've just got the resupply. Pray for the Hellion. I mean, we could take off 30 and put about... Well, you are religious, so you're going to get 15. I mean, we could just do a load of encouraging, couldn't we? True, we do need a low for the next dungeon, yeah. That makes sense. I do kind of want the resupply. Let's try a resupply. 2 additional food. 2 more food and then we've actually got a food activation there. Should we try it again? Let's try it. A key? No, that's not great. Okay. And another key, right. All the keys, but... And we get it. Yep. And 2 boomers. Great. didn't mean to do you. I did mean to click on you. Right. At least we got the breakthrough with you. Maybe can take you out. Yes. Okay. That's at least one thing. Welcome to Boomer Town. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. Not feeling too good about this. That's one down. We need to hit this guy hard and fast. So much so, I'm going to move backwards. There you go. Hit him. There we go.
Annihilated.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah.
This expedition at least promises success.
How many herbs we got? We can actually deal with that debuff. Easy. I know. I'm forgetting this is apprentice level. I'm anticipating horrible things happening, but then again, this is Darkest Dungeon. Bad things can happen to good people, and like I said, we do want her to stick around, considering she is our replacement. Come on. Right. Little extra food, please. Just in case we need it.
A handsome reward.
Okay.
For a task well performed.
It is more money. We just do not want to see a food activation. Okay, this could be better as well. It's just these guys blocking everybody. Our health is probably the biggest risk at the moment. Yeah, that's nice. Now we move on to stress. I'm going to actually spread this out.
Impressive.
Because that works. I'm just thinking if we suddenly killed him by chance, he's going to protect him, and then we were kind of boned. Our health is actually worse off.
Momentary abatement.
Also, I forgot to say, hi, Jimbo. How's your day faring? How's your trip through the forest last night? I did see you were playing. I just didn't get a chance to nip across and say hi then. We need to get rid of him.
Precision and power.
I realise I'm spreading the damage. It's just I want to get rid of him, and I don't want him protecting. Morning's good so far. Kill him. Yes, right. Okay. I can breathe a little easier now. Big heals? Big heals! There we go. Let's just carry on with the cube. Yep, that works. Yeah, fine, just give it. Forest has been a blast. Tried out some of the multiplayer.
Foolish horrors.
Ooh, we can use that.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
As I said, I've not played any of it. I've seen some played, but you could probably tell that from going, are you going in this direction? I was just guessing when I watched you that time. And going, can we make a water skin? Is that a thing? But don't you find that with a lot of these crafting survival games, they all have this kind of slightly unfinished feel to them? I don't think any has ever come out that actually feels like a complete game. It always feels like it's a game in progress. Hopefully be released this month. Okay, it's actually going gold soon, is it then? How many herbs we got? Well, these. Damage, dodge, stress for 2 rounds. I want to get rid of that. I can maybe live with this. Just in case we come across a Subnautica that felt pretty complete to you. I suppose. So, as I said, I just never... Well, I've never found a crafting survival game I've really got into. I mean, probably these guys. The closest I've found to one that I could probably maybe play through to completion is I'm thinking Perfect Dark. No, that's not the game. The Long Dark, the one out in the Alaska. Yeah, that's the one. Because that started off as almost your typical kind of crafting survival game, and then they added the story layer on top just before it came out, didn't they? Or as it came out. When it went 1.0, then that was when they introduced the story mode, wasn't it? Just kill one of them. No. It's asking too much of you, I know. This is where all the crits come in, isn't it? Ooh, good dodge. Ow. Okay, well, we're healing ourselves then. Have you actually played any of Long Dark, Jimbo? So I played a little when it was in early access, and I played a little bit of when it first came out. But I kind of got stuck a little on the tutorial, and I did it as like an hour long on the stream, and I just didn't get into it at that point. But I think that's, out of everything I've played, that's probably the one I would maybe go back to. Let's just take one out of the equation. Damn it! What, as in the depths of Subnautica? Yeah, I think considering the success it's had, I wouldn't be surprised them working on something similar. Though it might be one of those, right, we've spent so long working on this one game in this, like, one genre, they might go completely to, you know, pick something out of left field and create a whole different type of game. Ouch. That hurts. Icebone is coming up. Okay, they're actually adding more to it. I thought once it hit its kind of 1.0 release, they were obviously going to support it for a little while, but I didn't realise they were adding new biomes and that to it. Breakthrough here could pay off. Yeah. And a purge, get rid of the corpses. Kill him. Kill him very effectively. We need a big crit heal on her. Come on. That's not a crit. You gotta run. No worries, Sean. Have a decent day, and I will hopefully catch you again very, very soon. See ya. Yeah, getting rid of those corpses. Good. It is gone. Ooh.
Push on.
Certainly more than that. We've got all these keys. We don't really need them. Actually, do we want the deeds? No, we don't. Actually, we want the cash. We do want the cash.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
How high can we go on the minor antiques? Is it 18? Okay, finally we get to use a key. Damn it. And we didn't switch them around anyway. He's useless back there. Down. She's down to death's door. We need her to stay alive. Do not touch her. This may be one of those where we go, nope, we're bugging out. Come on. Get her off death's door. No. It's because we've got accuracy debuff, haven't we? Shit. And you can't get rid of him? Why not? At this point, stress is probably what I'm more willing to take. Damage is a big thing. We can prop. No, 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 no. Ooh. Okay, I can live with that. Get her up. Where's these crit heals? Come on. Come on. Big hits. Though I really need you to be in position 1. That's where you're most effective. Okay, that's some of the bigger damage out of the way. Or at least the chance of crits. Finally kill him. Why you couldn't have got that earlier? I'm kind of glad I camped when I did. She has to survive.
A rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, I could move back so he can actually take advantage. So I mean, what is this? One of these is damage in position 1. We kind of need to be there. I'm gonna actually use our toxin trickery. Ow! No! 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 No additional bleeding, please! Live! Live! Yeah, Hugh here is going to be really good. Yes, a Hugh here is very good indeed. No, do not move him around. Don't kill her. I want an opportunity to heal. I'd like a little bit of damage, but, you know, an opportunity to heal would have been nice. Yeah, we're just going to keep chucking that, whatever that is. You need to come forward. Oh, thank God. Don't normally worry about move at all, probably because... Oh, right. Well, the problem is he's ineffective unless he's in position 1. I mean, he can do a little bit of damage in 2, but other than that, he's kind of useless. So I'm going to have to start picking out ones that can deal with the shuffle, because, what is it, the first fight in the Darkest Dungeon is one that shuffles you every single round, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm actually going to do this. We're probably going to get dinged for stalling, aren't we? There we go, that's gone. Right. Killer. Good. So I'm going to have to pick out some people that
Be wary.
can handle moving
Triumphant
around.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Everyone in the positions. You finally used one of these keys. No busts. Okay. I'm kind of nervous. I think we can do it. I mean, there's no fight until maybe this corridor, so we should be okay. Though a food activation is really going to screw us. Light up. I'll do 1. It's an extra 250. I'm going to burn all these torches then.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Right. Get the scout, find out there's nothing in the next corridor, but there's loads of treasure. Please? No, fight instantly. Am I going to get myself into trouble? I have a feeling this would screw us This is going to screw us, isn't it? We want her to stay alive. I mean, we're walking out of here with a decent stack of... Yeah, I'm going. Also, that pause made me wonder then. No, do not crash. Don't crash on me. Not like this. So, almost 25,000. I think that was worth it. Well, she's up to 2. We can no longer take her around. What did she pick up? The Ennui. It's going to be a crate. Yeah, it would have been. You know, we were after a coral, but we probably wouldn't get it. Cove Tactician. Autoblamania. Okay. Resolve in the cove. Damage up. I think we're going straight back, aren't we? I mean, how's she faring? What is that? How much stress is that? That's 35. Got a short veteran. We can maybe take her out with somebody else now. What 4s have we got? It's a short, so healing not a massive issue. We could maybe go... something like this? Monster Within? I mean, I'd do a longer one, but the fact that we're going to get a bonus in it was the cove, wasn't it? I'm not suddenly confused myself. Yeah, the cove. So it's definitely worth going back to the... Go for the boss fight this time. I just want to get as much XP for her as possible. So it makes sense to go into the cove and then do the boss with her. Damage up is worth fighting the boss. Yeah, I know you're not going to go. Okay, who would we take? The Siren. So, who's our one sacrificial lamb for a Siren fight? We've tended to use an antiquarian because we don't mind if she gets stolen. And then... because she does summon as well, doesn't she? So it is almost a DPS race, and we have to bear in mind... we don't want riposts. A lot of the time they're good, but if the chance of riposting and actually killing one of our own, you're nervous. For the Siren, I'd like using a marking brigade. That could work. So... brigade markers would chunk them down, yeah. Anybody else? I mean, the cultist does have a mark, don't they? Those two would do some heals. Has anybody got a front light mark? As Man at Arms, Bounty Hunter would, but with that amount of stress, I can't really afford to. Yeah, because I mean, both of those we can use as healers. You'd think. Shove him out the back. Got a level 3 bounty. I mean, Helmaster has mark as well. We've got no real front line then, have we? Because I mean, we could almost use a bounty hunter as a front line effectively. I mean, we could do advanced pistol shot mark. Oh no, that isn't a mark, is it? It's just a boost to ourselves. Okay, so we will actually get rid of you. Who else has a mark? You do, don't you, with target whistle. Front that line, the Helmaster. I mean, how effective are they at the front? We wouldn't be able to use hounds. I mean, we could use blackjack. We'd need the target whistle. And we could guard, I suppose? They're not a very effective front line, that's the problem. They need to be kind of middle towards the back, don't they? That's the thing. Everybody with a mark is more of a backline one. Like I said, a bounty hunter we can get to be effective at the front because we can do the collect bounty, we can do the mark. I mean, I could do 3 marks and a tank. Who would we have tank it? We're fine in any position. Do you think you could get your bounty hunter stressed down early? Not really. He really needs to go in for treatment, I think. The only reason he's been like this for a couple of weeks is because we've been taking care of disease and actual ailments. With Helmaster's Cry Havoc. Because it's like 7 per turn, isn't it? Because this is a medium. I mean, if I could stall another week, get his stress down to nothing, well, next to nothing, I would be okay taking a team out like this. Do an early cheese. Well, it's not knowing the layout, that's the thing. I mean, if it's fairly like a split dungeon, you know, there's an obvious path up to the boss and then the rest of the dungeon's going the other way. You could maybe get the early camp, get the stress down. It's just the fact that it's, what, 82 out of 200, so it's, you know, one bad fight, and he's already got a resolve check, hasn't he? That's the problem. I know I lose the damage buff. But I think I'm happier forgoing the damage buff and actually having a better team to take on the champion Siren. Yeah, I'm going to go back with my original plan. We'll go with our plan of trying to get her leveled up. I'm not sure I've actually got much in the way of positive resolve check trinkets. Rarity. There is a Ancestors one, isn't there? Which we haven't got yet. It's the Tentacle Idol is the like 25% positive. I don't think we've got anything else that's leads to a positive virtue check. 50% if torch is below 26. For a boss fight, I'm not really looking to go dark. Champion boss fight, I'm not going to go dark. Yeah, I really don't want to risk it. Like I said, our goal was to get her leveled up. I mean, she's almost at 3. So, I mean, we get her to 3, and then I'm happy taking her into this. It's just very nice. I know, because what was it? It's 33? 15 damage. I mean, we could get 15 damage on a couple of people with a trinket. I just don't want to try and rush it and not have the team comp we want. So we'll get that bounty hunter treated. Where is he? You haven't got anything. We'll only meditate. Yeah, okay, then fine. Okay, we'll get that treated. We'll look to take him out. It doesn't have to be a Mark squad. I know I can see your point because a Mark squad, if everyone in the squad can mark, it doesn't matter who gets stolen. Because we can still keep focusing the damage on the Siren. I mean, that does make sense. And the fact is, with an occultist and an arbalist, that they can work together for some healing. It's just the front line I'm a little dubious about. But no, I'm committed to this now. We're going to carry on trying to get her leveled up. Let's grab some 4s. So we said about maybe doing something like this. Might as well take you because you're already weapons and armor leveled. And a Hellmaster? Yeah, this was our monster within, yeah. So we've got your heal. Stab. Not great. What can we do instead? Hands from the Abyss. No, that's a front line. Stun team seems to be a good consensus with the... Okay, so somebody like... We'd need a Crusader. Maybe a Vessel. Maybe a Bounty Hunter again with Blackjack. Who else has got a decent stun? Plague Doctor with this stun grenade? Yeah, I don't know. I can maybe work around a stun team. Like I said, I'm working with these guys for now. What did we say? This was a medium. Complete 100 rune battles. 100% rune battles. Hellmaster with Blackjack, yeah. PD should carry on. Yeah, well, we know Plague Doctor is OP. We all love the Plague Doctor. Some corpse clear could be good. I would have to pay for that. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab... Where we are, yep. Get that unlocked. I mean, cash is fine at the moment. This was another thing. We still need to start whittling down these negatives, don't we? No cheat, nocturnal, no. Oh no, we were starting at the bottom, weren't we, and working our way up. Claustrophobia, egomania, autoblomania. Not really worth it. No. What was Mercurial? Okay, Virtue Chance, no. Antics Rush. Is that for antiquarians, or is that like an antiquarian something else? I did see a funny one, because I did go on the wiki a week or so ago. I was looking through all the party comps. What is it? There's one called something like the Tourist or something, the tour group, and it's 4 antiquarians and a Hellion leading the pack, which I thought was quite comical. Satanophobia, Wieldphobe, Stress Eater. Like I said, I'm trying to get rid of the I need to touch things stuff. Took it out. Thin-blooded. Craving for alcohol, scattering. Well, I mean, that's a ranged one, that's not an issue. Bloodthirsty. I mean, both of these are I need to touch things ones, aren't they? All we've got is Nocturnal there. I think we've started to whittle down some of these top end ones. Obsessed with cleanliness. Okay, let's go to the top of the list then. Let's start doing our legendaries. Torn Rotator. Well, we don't really do a lot of melee. Nocturnal, we could probably get rid of. Speed on an Arbalist could be good. If we can get rid of that. Stress versus Unholy. There goes the dogs again. Stress versus Accuracy versus Unholy. Okay, let's start whittling these guys down. Winded. The Stress versus the Holy. Right. The ones we're taking out, are they all set for... So we're mostly going to use your... I mean, we could actually take him almost as a stunner, couldn't we? Though we wouldn't be able to do it with a Crusader or Vessel or anything like that. So yeah, that counters that idea. I mean, we have got dots with these. Do we need to up the target whistle? Okay, so we were going to swap that. So we want to go probably no. Let's just take everybody into the guild. Double check everyone's skills. Yeah, because I mean, now you've leveled up, we might as well. So we want Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, because we are putting you at the front now, so Iron Swan is beneficial to us. If it bleeds, and maybe we go Adrenaline Rush. Deal with those bleed, especially, I mean, we're taking you as our healer, so yeah, let's take that. So we actually want to swap these out. So yes, yes. If it bleeds, and the adrenaline, yeah. Good, right. Who's next? Yes, yes. Well, might as well do all of these, just in case we suddenly decide to transform you. Do kind of like the idea of having a decent stun. Guard dog, I'm not sure we need. We can maybe do with guarding you. Increase on dodge. So what would we take with him? Hound's Rush, Hound's Harry. Take the stress relief and stun or the target whistle. This is a medium dungeon. Definitely want the stress relief. I'll up that just... We've got the cash, but let's up everything. I'm going to lose this. Vessel, Highwayman, Antiquarian, Jester. It's called Raiders of the Oft Dark. It is well suited for dark runs. I do like that. So, obviously, the point with the Antiquarian is to get better cash. Jester is to deal with the stress. Vessel would be the healing. Is there anything that benefits darkness for the Highwayman? Or is he just there to basically deal all the damage? I'm guessing you're on the Gamepedia page and you're just going through all the different groups. I think there was one called the A Team, and it was, what was it? Antiquarian, A-Bomb. Who else was it? No, it was 3, but just because all their names were A or something. Oh, no, it was R. Antiquarian, A-Bomb, Houndmaster, and... No, I lost it. Try and remember stuff from a week ago. My brain doesn't work that way. Okay, so... Hounds Rush, Hounds Harry... Blackjack and Stress Relief? I mean... No, because we're in 3rd position with you, aren't we? So we don't want actually that. We want... Let's go with the guard. Stress relief. Highwayman can prevent the ambush. And he has D-stealth. Yeah, that makes sense. Bliss Antiquarian, A-Bomb, Man-at-Arms, yeah. The A-Team! Okay, so we know we need to put that and that on there, so... Rarity, right. Portrait, and Worrystone... Right, she's neutralized. Okay. What are we taking for you? Do we take... Well, you're going to be our healer. So we could take... what's the name's head? Junior's head and the Sanity book to counteract that. A-Bomb, we'll take... What have you got? Stun skill. Yeah, because we probably are going to be doing a lot of stun blighting with you. What's the gold rarity trinket? You want about the wolf's tail? That's the trophy for killing the wolves at the door quest. So, I mean, it is all positives, but it's very specific. It's a good one to take in against a boss, because they're always bigger than a size 1. But that would work with a marked team, definitely. Yes, that's what we want. What was I doing? Right. Virtue chance. I mean, your blight and that is classed as range skills, aren't they? Kind of like the idea of maybe using that for you. Or do you just want to go damage? Accuracy probably not that great, actually. On second thought, stress is never an issue for an abomination. Yeah, true. The fact is, I very rarely transform them. I mostly use them for the stun and the blight. So I like using an A-bomb and an antiquarian in the same team and just stacking as much blight as possible. Just go speed and damage, I suppose. More stun chance. I mean, what have we got in kind of regular trinkets that could benefit a stun? Yeah, we're never going to go down to Death's Door if we can avoid it. Move resist protection? Dodge. Stun skill chance, dodge down. No, I might just go damage. Crescendo box. So you're set, you're set. You're done. Right, Hellmaster. Well, we're not close enough to really benefit the stun. Dodge, speed, debuff, resist. No, okay, let's go rare trinkets. Deep light. I suppose really we could maybe do something with bleed for you, couldn't we? Protection, damage down, stress, health, healing received. I mean, no. We take the map. At least we get the heavy bleed doggo, yeah. Not bleed resist, where's the bleeding trinkets? These bleeding trinkets! Least skill chance speed down. So I don't think we have got anything else that gives us a bleed bonus. Oh no, the bleed skill chance, bleed resist, dodge down. No, dodge is pretty high. Okay, not that high. It's higher than those two. Okay, let's go with that. And we're going to be doing 33% more, 15% more damage anyway, because of the event. This is a short. Okay, so we shouldn't have to worry too much. Nobody's got anything that's going to be making them eat more. Faithless. No, because that was the other trinket, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Dog biscuits. Also, I do want to see if we can, because it is in the cove, isn't it? It's the oyster shell. You can use dog biscuits on. I've never done that yet. I've always used the shovel. Yeah, well, I could do with probably going and grabbing a cup of coffee. I might do that in 45 minutes. Maybe it can fit in 2 dungeons before I need to go top up on coffee. It's a short. We can probably get away with 1 stack. No, we haven't got a healer. Let's just take 2 bonus. 1 stack of torches, couple of shovels, couple of keys. Hope for corals. This is veteran, so we could end up with bleeds, especially with you as our healer as well. I'll go 2 waters. I'm going to take a couple of extra torches. So we've got 3 activations and a couple of spare. I don't think we need a couple of spare. It's only going to be for heals. Yeah, okay. We'll take the 2 spare, yeah. I keep trying to talk myself out of this, but we're okay for money. Keys, food, torches, yeah. So if I see an oyster, try the dog biscuit, not the shovel. Considering we only have the 2 shovels as well, yeah.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Also, I didn't realise your stress was this high already. Oh, it's because we've taken you out onto dungeons straight away as well, yeah. I was going to think, why is your stress so high? No, that makes sense. Is it a fight or trap? Obstacle. Okay, well, there's our first shovel. This isn't filling me with hope.
Another misfortune.
We are getting the scouts, though. This is the benefit of the map, isn't it? More burnt dirt, yeah. Especially if it's decaf, then it doesn't actually taste of anything. Come on. Ooh, sapphires and extra torches. Okay, well, let's pop a couple of these.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
What we got? We've got... Could be worse, I suppose. We just need to hit him hard and fast. You are actually classed as Eldritch. I think decaf, I'm just wondering why we have them delivering it on our contracts. What? So, somebody ticked the wrong box, is it? It might actually work. Damn it. Get rid of him.
Destroyed.
Good dodge. Okay, there's the grab. Now he's going to go boom next. Everybody hit him, please. No, don't stun, don't stun, don't stun. The bleed I can live with. Yeah, let's actually make it another one. Damage versus mark. There we go.
Surges as the enemy
No, boom goes the dynamite. Thank you.
Press this advantage. Give them
How bad is this? 3 for 2 rounds. We're certainly picking up the cash. I like this. Uh, 60, 70, 125. Okay. Could do with the stress relief from you, but I don't want to get a bleed when we can avoid it. Hellmaster would have done well on a Mark team. Yeah, but as I said, it's just... You don't really want him at the front. He's not that effective up front. And the fact that Arbalist and... I mean, I suppose you could get away with an Occultist near the front. Can they actually do their heal from the front? Because you can use the stab. I think you can use the mark from the front. The bleed, failed disarm grants... Yeah, the additional stress is probably what we want to avoid. I actually want to hold on to those herbs. We've got to come back anyway. I'm hoping for lots of corals. So we'll come back and we'll maybe use it. How many touches we got? Yeah, that's fine. There you go. We only have the one left. Occultist, Arbalist, Highwayman, Handmaster. In that order. Handmaster up front. As I said, there's about one skill he can use from the front line. That's about it. Well, at least there's no obstacle. Come on. Pop it. Yeah, that order. Yeah, I'm dubious about Houndmaster up front.
laden with loot, are often low on supplies.
This storage is going down quite quickly. Right, I was waiting for that. Can you use 5 skills? Really? And they're just going to try and drag him forward, are they? Right. What's your stun chance? 70 versus... It's like a 40% chance. Oh no, 130 on base. Okay. So it's about a 60% chance. Fine. Let's actually... Blight 30... Blight... Let's actually try and blight them. Yeah. That might be worth it. What about bleeds? Not great. Let's try and get some of their stress down. Can he do his arterial pinch further back? Maybe not. Because if he gets pulled over to stress side, he's practically useless. That could make sense, yeah. But that's a 1 in 4 chance that he's the one who gets picked. And I know there's ways around it by making sure everybody else is topped up on holy water. I do kind of want to get rid of you. That works! How bad's the bleed? 8 for 3 rounds. This is why we have bandages. I'm actually just going to stack a load of poison on you. Yeah, let's actually keep you slightly further back. Is you have a bunch of healers, and if they get pulled over... Yeah. We need a big heal, please. That works. Though the bleed on top. 2 for 3. Do we take... We have got your adrenaline rush. The fact that that bleed is so horrible. I'm doing this. How much are we doing? 8 for 2. You are classed as Eldritch. Okay, that's not that effective then. Okay. Ow. Could maybe have used the dog biscuits. Ow. Oh.
Death waits.
Jesus, what's it up to now? Oh, we resisted it! Oh, thank God for that. Jeez. Okay, if we can. If he doesn't die but just gets stunned. No, he resists the stun, but you're dead anyway. Can we get a big heal on you? And the bleed? Oh, thank God. Small mercies, I suppose. Ow, jeez. Okay, we may have to stall this. Heal for 3. Yeah, we need to stall it. We need to get some heals on her.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That works. No! Okay, first proper fight and we're already on death's door. Come on. No bleed either. Well, at least we can end an adrenaline rush for the bleed. We're going to get dinged for stalling, I know. But I want to... That's better. Okay. Feel a little easier now. Hit him. No, let's just kill him.
Eradicated.
At least we're topped up on food. Yeah, let's use the key.
Wealth beyond measure.
Pop
Awarded
those.
to the brave
Take that
and
lot.
the foolhardy alike.
Okay, the question is, do I use the shovel on this chest? And the fact we picked up additional food just then, I don't know whether we bother with the herbs on the fish corpse. It's just the one. What are the odds we have? That's a very long corridor. That just screams to me that there's going to be an obstacle. Because what is it? 20 each? I think it's 20, up to 20 a pop.
Glittering gold.
That's a lot of money,
trinkets
though.
and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Okay, there's our food activation. If not 50%, yeah, 50% plus you cut your hands on the barnacles and bleed, don't you? Though we had I suppose that might have actually been a better option because we could have dealt with that. The odds on multiple corals probably slim. That was worth it. And we picked up another... Okay. Right, now we're going to have to rearrange. The water? We can pop that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Chance of a secret room, what do you reckon? Get rid of those trash gems. Yes, yeah, true. Citrine can go, definitely. Dog biscuits. I kind of want to see if we get a clam. Because I've never used a dog biscuit on the clams. I do want to see what it pays out with. Yeah, it's going to be the antivenom. The water as well. Go with that. Clown is a... Oh, it's a dodge buff. I thought it just pays out slightly more. I didn't realise it was a dodge buff. Okay, I'm slightly more disappointed then, now. We just got this shovel. Fine. Just pick this up. Sword cash, I suppose. I know. We'll do a scout and we'll immediately see like 2 obstacles. Come on. It's a fight and... Okay, we're alright. We're alright then, okay. Have we... We have got a way of getting through your stealth, yeah. If another shovel is there, yes! Right. Hello, we can see you! This, I might dog biscuit. Because, I mean, at most there's another fight there, so I'm actually going to use one of these dog biscuits. Let's see if I can bleed everybody. Yeah, that works. And add some blight on top of that, yes. Now we need to do some stress healing with you because I'm worried about her. And we're going to have to do some healing as well. That might be enough? Not quite. Let's do that. Do not. No! Why are you picking on her? I know she's the weakest one here.
Life ebbs. Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal
20! There we go. That's what we like to see. We did say about stress heals. Stop picking on her! Let's knock you out. You're dead with everything on there as well, so that's fine. You bastard! You utter bastard! Right, get you up to full health. Resist the bleed, good. More stress, thank you. Still picks on her, this is why we get her up to full health.
the slow death. Unforeseen.
Unforgiving.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's try and get you up to reasonable health and that as well. And now we're just beat on him. No, I could have actually healed myself. That might have been better off. Ooh, good dodge. Thank you. Taking pity on me now.
Decimated. As victories mount, so too will resistance. A handsome reward.
We do want
for a
bursts.
task well performed.
There's a chance that's our coral. The jade. Yeah, I'll take the jade. Or do I just pop all the torches? That's a very long corridor. Can we make it through both corridors?
The light, the promise of safety.
Kind of want to keep the money as well. Okay. I'm taking a punt on... We can make it through with this torchlight. We'll probably go down to about half to a quarter, I'd imagine. Well, there's our food activation. That should be the last one. Means we can at least get rid of the food then. Okay, right, well it wasn't a coral. I'll take it then. Yes, we can stack those. We can stack those as well. We don't need the antivenom. Right. We're good. What's the last room got in store for us? It's going to be a big crab again, isn't it? Though we have got 5 bandages. Okay, this is a pain in the ass. This is a buff, isn't it? The figurehead is a buff. We might as well pop that and just bleed everybody then.
Impressive.
We do need to bring you out of stealth. Yeah, this is my worry. They're just going to pick on her. It doesn't matter if you keep protecting one another. If we just keep using dots, that's fine. She is the weakest, I know, but still. Doesn't mean you can pick on her. Kind of like using this. I know he's going to get it, but that's an additional bleed on it. So that was 5 for 3 rounds now. Ah, I could have used the Iron Swan though. Damn it, forgot about that. We do need to get rid of him. No, we need a heal. Yes, we need those big heals.
In the fever pitch of battle.
Yes, we definitely needed to do that heal that time. That was totally worth it. Let's just keep stacking this. Everyone gets a bleed. Okay. Right, he should die, yes. Good! Everyone dies in the end. Good dodge, thank you. Just keep stacking this blight. Let's let the dots take care of them. Let's take a stress relief. Heal on myself? Yep, that works.
For death by inches.
Are you just going to protect one another now? No. I think we can last. Yeah, let's get some heals off. Let's face it, if we can walk out of here with some, you know, reduce her stress even more than we walked in,
Gently.
then we can
This is how a life
maybe take her out for a 4th one in a row. Might be pushing our luck a little. I mean, are you dead? No, not quite. We can maybe stun you. Yep, that works. Nobody needs a heal, so there's no point trying to add additional bleed to everybody, just in case. Come on, big crits, big crits.
Their formation
Oh
is
well.
broken.
It's a little.
Maintain the offensive.
Well, we said we can get rid of the food, can't we? I'm pretty sure this is just a buff, isn't it? So nothing works with it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, didn't think so. It was worth checking though. Inspires the hero. There's our 30 stress. So what's she down to? 10. Yep, we can definitely take her into another dungeon now. Yep, we're good.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a
And
thing.
she's up to 3. Good. Okay. Flawed release. Automatophobia. On guard has replaced early riser. That's okay. You do have ranged. Crit on ranged skills.
The town is alive.
All treatment facilities free. Oh my god, yes.
Desperate jubilation.
Can we actually upgrade it yet? How much for the next room? Oh! Can we get 40? Can we get 40? How many do we need? We need to keep 38. So we can go up to 62. That's 20. I've done the maths right, haven't I? Yeah. The deeds? Can we get 20 out of the deeds? Come on, how many? No, we're not going to be able to, are we? Oh, yes, 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 yes! Oh. There we go. Yes! Right, okay, who's getting treated? Who has locked in ones? Sort by level. What are the worst locked in ones we've got here? Torn Rotator, you're not really a melee. Nocturnal though. I suppose we do need to work out who our A team is. Winded. God-fearing Resolution. No, they're not that bad. Unquiet Mind, Lazy, Slow Draw. Here we go. Nocturnal, Ruminator, Stress Healed. Okay, that's one we can get rid of. And I suppose Natural Swing as well. 3% crit if hit. Right, okay. We're going to get rid of Ruminator. And we'll take Natural Swing, probably. Is the best one out of these. No, we want to deal with locked-in ones. Known Cheat, Diurnal, Egomania. It's another Touch Things one. Thanatophobia, Stress if HP is below. Yeah, that's probably one we want to get rid of then. 15% healing skills and camping. That's healing skills. That's not getting healing from food, is it? So it would just be like therapy dog type stuff, wouldn't it be? You know, using wound care. Yeah, it's probably not great. Zoophobia, Stress versus Beast, we'll probably get rid of that one. And lock in damage skill. Move resist could work for you. We kind of want you to stay at the back always, don't we? Speed on first round. Dodge. If we can knock that off and lock that in, then we can always guarantee that we're going to get, like, Battle Ballad off, I suppose? That could be quite useful. That could be useful for us. So we lose Off Guard and add in Quick Draw. Nervous, that needs to go. Damage on the first round, Demomania, Ruminator. Yeah, I think Nervous and Slugger. There we go. I'm kind of happy with that. Oh, and we did have a disease, didn't we? We picked up... Did somebody... I thought somebody picked up something. Flawed release. I'm not seeing any diseases. No. Okay, well, at least we picked up enough, just enough stuff, we could actually get all three cells opened up. We're down to next to nothing. Admittedly, that is fully upgraded now, isn't it? This is fully upgraded. Oh, we just need to upgrade medical devices. increased chance of curing another disease. Then again, I've been staying on top of diseases, so it tends to be one at a time. We never really use tavern and that. I suppose we want to upgrade experienced recruits, don't we? So it's still busts and crests we're after, if anything. But other than that, right. Well, you are up to 3 now. We could probably do her. Fulminating Prophet. So for this we want man-at-arms, don't we? We're trying to want to put the man-at-arms in place to have the ceiling fall on his head. We could use you to hit the back lines and maybe chop through some of the pews for extra cash. What have we got in the way of man-at-arms? We're gonna level 5? And just the 6. Yeah, you're in for treatment, that's why, yeah. I feel it's kind of cheating taking a level 6 into a veteran. We'll try and level it out a bit more. What's our arbalist? No, I suppose we could do with a reasonable healer. This is the problem now. Everyone's more or less 5 and 6s. Both our decent healers are 6s. Oh shit, we have got a disease. Okay, we can deal with that. Here we go. I thought we had a disease somewhere along the lines. So we will grab... I'm going to take one. You're all better. I could do with doing your armor as well, your weapon as well. We've got the cash for it. Wheeled Scrounger, Night Owl, Natural Eye. Known cheat, slow draw. Clutch hitter. Take you, and like I said, we can take a level 3. You're about to level up, though a boss fight would probably give us enough for this one to level up completely, though you have got additional stress. What do you guys reckon? Arbalist? Level 5 Arbalist, get them potentially leveled up to 6, or do we level up a level 3 Grave Robber? I mean, they've both got backline damage, which we kind of want for the Prophet. Does the Prophet mark? I know he marks with the kind of prophecy thing and the light comes down, but that's not a mark we can shift, is it? It's not like we can use the flare to get rid of it. It's going to happen regardless. This is why we have the man-at-arms. He actually marks, as in puts a mark on one person. It's just stuns and blights, yeah. So the flare won't be effective. It's not like Wilbur's mark or anything like that, is it? So I kind of feel with 2 level 6s in the party, let's try and level up a level 3. Because, I mean, we can always use Toxin Trickery on her to get rid of the blights. Now you've leveled up, let's actually check everyone's all sorted. If it bleeds. So we definitely want the Iron Swan for the back line. The breakthrough be any good? No, because it's just going to bleed out. I suppose if we get rid of one of the pews and bring in forward one, that would allow us to hit the... No. I was thinking that one, wasn't I? If it bleeds, that gets the 3rd row. Yeah, let's go Adrenaline. Crush, yes. Riposte. Guard. Retribution. Debuff target dodge and speed. Or buff our dodge and speed. Chance of crits. I mean, we have the cash. We're not going to get shuffled, I don't think. The Blight might be good for this. I mean, you're literally the only person... I mean, you can bleed him. Chance of doing some dots could be useful here. What's his stun chance? I don't know. Reduce his damage could be useful for us. Okay, into the blacksmiths. Alright, we've been using starter gear. There you go. You deserve the upgrade now. You're fully upgraded, and now you're fully upgraded. So the question is, do we actually need the trinket on her anymore for the leveling? Might be able to get away without it. What is your XP? We're certainly going to go up to 4. 18 to 21. We're certainly go up to 4. We can jump to 5 as well. We'll do it just for now. Our healer. Where's the scroll? Healing skill chance, stun skill chance, speed and damage down. So we can do something to boost our speed, I suppose. Have we got anything that boosts speed? Dodge, resist. Anything boosting our speed. Plus 8 speed on first round, plus 2 after first round, stun skill chance. I mean, that's still Oh no, that's a minus 30%. Okay, we're not going for stuns then with her. But then again, we did take a. We were going to take her stun ability off. We're going to go for Hand of Light instead, aren't we? So we want to go. Okay, we're going all out on the fact that she's not going to be doing any stunning. So we will take the, what was it? We're losing essentially 1 speed. But she's just not going to be able to stun anything. Grave Robber, we will grab. I do really like this. Crit, trap, disarm, speed, scouting. We just need to take extra food. Well, we know we want to give him a shit ton of protection, really, don't we? We're going to try and get that guard off every single opportunity, so we might as well just go all in on that. Damage. I kind of feel the extra damage from her might be useful. Or do we continue to power level her? Do we give her extra damage? I think we give her the extra damage. Because that's what? Additional speed, additional damage. Yeah, I mean, this is why I've got a level 6 man-at-arms, level 6 healer. Hopefully we can deal with that. If we can get her to hit hard, we should be okay. We can do a bit of a damage over time with her if we... switch out the toxin for the blight. What else will benefit her? Am I better off with the tough ring for man-at-arms instead? Gives him an extra bit of HP. Keep him permanently stunned. Well, I mean, the only one in this team that's really going to be able to do any stunning is our man-at-arms. Now, really, most of the time I'm going to be using him to guard whoever's going to get the roof caved in on their head. What's better? 20% protection or 10% protection and 15% extra health? We could just go a ridiculous amount of health, couldn't we? He's got trash speed. He gets 3 moves every turn. He's got 3 turns, has he? Higher protection's better. What can we give you that will just kind of get the job done? I've got a feeling he's not got really a high dodge chance, has he? The Prophet. Let's face it, he's blind. He's not going to be able to see it coming. Not really bleeding, guys. Got anything for blight? Accuracy. Blight resist. Blight skill chance. 14% at second level. Well, that's his dodge. Is that 14%? Okay. Do we just maybe negate the... What's actually affecting her health? 10% quirk. Fragile. Yeah, it is a lot better than the Streak of 60, yeah. You're basically just swinging wildly with the Shrieker and hoping you hit it. Do we up your HP just to counteract that? Or do we just go damage? I mean, we're getting a good speed boost. We can forgo that. I mean, what's everyone's health then? 36, 55, 41. Yeah, well, we know... See, it's what, 2 or 3 turns he just picks one person, and then he moves on to dropping the roof on 2 people at a time, which we can't protect through. I'm going to go with a little extra health on her. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. So this is medium. So, now we have to bear in mind she is consuming more food. So we go with 2 stacks. Let's go with 2 stacks. 3 shovels, 3 keys. We're in the ruins, so it's just kind of standard stuff. Holy waters we'll go for. I mean, we've got the cash. I think we can more or less over-prepare. We're not really going to use anti-venoms, are we? Oh no, you say he blights. There we go. We will take anti-venom then. I'm trying to think if there is there anything in the Warrens that actually uses bandages. What enemies are we going to come across? I suppose we could come across humans that could bleed us. We'll take 4. We'll take 4 herbs as well. Maybe we'll take an extra couple of herbs just in case we maybe want to swap out hers and actually potentially deal with debuffs. We're almost at a full stack, so might as well. Okay, we got food, we got shovels, we got torches. Let's go!
This raving creature had to be silenced, but doing so proved maddeningly impossible. How had he survived the stockades, the icy waters, and the knives I delivered so enthusiastically into his back? How had he returned time and time
thank
again
you for the 32
to
bits!
townfolk with
Have you been
his
watching more
wild
ads?
speculations and prophecies? The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be one of those. Are we guessing top or bottom? How much backtracking do we want to do? We'll go down here first and have a look. See. Have we got anything that cuts through stealth? I forgot about this. He's at the bottom. You've had this room before. Okay, then. And I've got a handle light where that needs to be at the front. Damn it. That's going to need to get swapped. Fine. I made a rookie mistake. Yeah, I've got nothing to cut through stealth, have I? Shit. Good dodge, though. I can live with that. If we can clear them out quickly, then we can hopefully blight them guys. Retribution could work here. Every time they attack, yeah. He's going to get smacked to death. There we go.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's guard you. Gonna get smacked. Do you want to slap? Alright, we can hit you now.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And you can take a pick to the face. 2 for 2 rounds. Yeah, that's fine. And you might as well crush him.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Right, we're going to have to sort this out then. So this is useless to us unless we suddenly get moved. So we are going to have to go with Dazzling Light. Though, the fact that we're not going to land a stunt kind of makes this null and void. I mean, can you operate from 4th? No. I mean, Shadowblade Lunge could work together. If we just give up on the fact that we're going to use Pick to the Face, no. We'll go with this. Okay. Can't staunch the flow! Okay. Well, there was no point going down this corridor. There might have been treasure. We didn't take the map with us, did we? So we haven't got the chance of doing the scout. Okay, there's one obstacle.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. I suppose we can use this for torchlight at least. Though I do want to kind of get your health back up. That's probably going to be more beneficial to us. And maybe we get lucky and kill a maggot with the flashing daggers? No. Your bleed is 10%. Let's actually bleed you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Come on. Pile everything on Man-at-Arms. Good dodges so far. Yeah, let's get rid of the maggot. Okay, no, maybe we don't get rid of the maggot. Well, we know the stuns on, and stuns are never going to work. We're doing this for the torchlight more than anything.
The end approaches.
Good dodges from our vessel. Go on, hit him. Damn. Crush. Damn. Oh. Party heal. Ooh, crits. Yeah, big hits. There we go. That's what we like to see. Ooh, that's what I like to see as well. I kind of want to hold on to the food. So we said busts and crests, didn't we? Get rid of the deeds. Just before we go into a room. Just in case we can get the surprise on whoever's... No, okay. Do we just want to go straight for them, or do we want to backtrack afterwards? Let's at least do this room. Nope. Nope. I do not like the written word. Yeah, a bunch of stress. Oh, we actually land the stun. Okay, surprised. Let's try and get rid of the back line. Iron Swan should finish him. Come on. There we go.
Diminished.
Get the retribution going.
Obliterated.
Get rid of all that stress, please. We can maybe just crush you to death. Yep, that works. Dark Souls has taught me anything. Blunt weapons are effective against skeletons.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. Glittering gold.
Busts we want.
And baubles.
Crest we want.
Paid for in blood.
Anti-venom go. You did say you polite, sis. I'm gonna. I can't take the heirlooms. I'll take the cash over heirlooms any day of the week. Yeah, that's kind of galling. But oh well, that's Darkest Dungeon for you. If I get a scout here, I will maybe go up. Otherwise, I'm just going to go across to the boss. It's not like we've got a lot of room. Yeah, let's just go for him. And you reckon he's in the bottom one? Again, we've got no way of getting him out of stealth. Let's get the torchlight up. Oh no, sorry. Won't land, no, but at least we get the torch. And we can do some damage to him. And we get a dodge as well. I should not get overconfident. I know overconfident something something. Let's get the retribution going. Yes, kill him. No. Okay, don't kill him. That should kill both of those. Okay, not quite. Let's guard you. Judgment should kill him. Yeah, just finish him off.
Remind
That's
yourself
12
that
crests, though.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh. Herbs? There's a lot of crests we're passing up. No, we're here to kill the boss. We cannot get sidetracked by goodies. So much so, I might not even grab this. I may, if we have chance, backtrack. And by then, we've probably cleared some space. Oh, there we get the scout. It's not that impressive, but... Okay, there's our first activation. Who's best? 90, 130, 90. Yeah, we'll try you. Damn it! We have herbs for this. Foul vapors. What are we... Oh, at least we resisted it. I suppose that's one thing. We can avoid getting the plague. That would be nice. Once again, those flashing daggers doing all the hard work for us. Dead.
Destroyed.
Retribution going again. Okay, we might have to get some serious heals out now. I suppose just the... Yeah, we'll just go with the pink to the face. And defend our Hellion. We are doing this all for her, so I suppose it makes sense. Make sure she's actually protected. That works. I do really like the retribution. It works for me. Let's just keep it going. I'll go with party heal.
A momentary abatement.
Realizing against well-protected enemies we're not actually doing a lot. It's going to be a slow process if the Prophet has a lot of protection on himself. More busts.
Success so clearly
We can take
in view.
those.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I think we take the bursts over the food. We've had one food activation at least. We leave the gold. It hurts me, but I'm going to have to. Oh, here we go. Down, yeah. Well, we've got one fight. Is it worth going down, fighting, and then backtracking to get the bonus, then? You keep getting torn away. It's not on, is it? Work actually demanding stuff of you. That's a little bit of cash. You think? I mean, we'll get... yeah, work's demanding I do shit again. It's just not on, is it? Because, I mean, we could do that, backtrack, do all our camping, get prepped, because, I mean, we could do stuff like sharpened spear, we can do a lot of kind of prep with him, we'll deal with any stress we get from backtracking and that fight, fully healed, and then we'll still have 10 torches at least to backtrack around the rest of the dungeon if we want to. I'm going to try that. See what we get. Yeah, I'm happy with doing this. We'll even get... actually, I should have done that, shouldn't I? Get a little extra torchlight.
Decisive.
Okay.
Bullying.
Kill him.
Annihilated.
Go on, crush him. One fell swoop. There we go. 775. I do want to kind of keep that.
Promises success.
I'm gonna...
The match is
I know we're gonna about to
blazing
camp
star
anyway.
is born.
That's... How much stress? Go on. 5. Okay. A good feast here will deal with that lot.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Right. We want to prevent the ambush. We want damage and crit chance, probably. Dodge and crit. You're not happy with your drawings today? Oh no. Well, I mean, if it's the first time back after a month... Did we not put your extra one on? Okay. I need to try and understand eyes more. As in the anatomy of the eye. Just as long as you don't ask for volunteers to actually pull them out and start slicing them up. Kind of like the idea of additional crits. There we go. All the buffs for us, and we're ready.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Width
follow it.
visible at certain angles. Yeah, I can see that. Though, are you still trying the anime look? Because obviously it's very difficult to kind of get the right proportions. Because anime eyes, you always think really big eyes. So I can imagine perspective as you're seeing them from different angles could be a throw. This is just cash in here if we use the holy water, isn't it? If we save at least one holy water for when we come out, then we have got space now. We'll do it on the way out. I think we can survive, presuming we can survive the boss fight.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Right, well, we're not going to get the protect off, are we? This is why we gave her the extra health, just in case. How much damage are we doing? Ugh. Let's get the dots going. Iron Swan, yeah, this is why we brought... That works! Yes, guard her. Here comes the roof! Oh no, fulminate. Okay, here comes the blight. There goes the roof. Four for 2 rounds. Let's just keep stacking this. And do we want to go for a bit of extra cash? Because we could start taking out some of these. Couldn't we? Let's get the party heal going. We have got anti-venom for this. That's it. Fine. This is what the man at arms is here for. To soak it all up. So what's this? 8 for 2. Yeah, I can live through that. Protect you. I'm going to play a little fast and loose. There we go.
Singular strike.
If you can destroy a few pews, then we're going to get a little extra cash out of this, aren't we? In fact, we may have to start focusing the pews if we want that, because at this rate we're going to kill him too quickly. Okay. Yeah, let's guarantee it. Definitely want to guard you. It's 83, 60. Let's try this then.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Shit. There goes the protection. Okay. If we can get protection back, we're going to protect her. I mean, we could try for a stun. It's not going to happen. Yeah, resisted. Big hits, big hits. There we go. Keep missing all this light. Ouch. Definitely guard her. Finish off that. Yep. Big heal on ourselves. Oh no! Don't stun him. Oh, thank God. At least the protection's still up. I like that she's stunned, but she can still dodge out the way of falling masonry. Well, she's gonna get hit regardless, because it's on us as well. let's... How much longer is it going to last? One more round. Let's just make sure we've got the protection up. That works.
Executed.
We keep missing him spitting at us, doesn't it? Don't worry, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could probably have killed him several rounds ago now, but I'm getting greedy, I know.
Impressive.
But that's 3 consecrated pews. That's a fairly decent whack of cash, isn't it? Let's just keep our protection up. Grave Robber may... Don't stun him. Good. Good, 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 good. Let's go for the kill. That works.
Did he foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Okay, well, we can lose the anti-venom. We need to save 1 holy water for the urn outside. Have we scouted everything? We haven't scouted up there. I suppose if we come across a obstacle, we can always quit out. So I'll lose a shovel and we've got our empty space. Company owner just got sent a wedding invitation to the company mail. That's a little odd, you know. Unless he'd already told the people, your best bet is sending it to the company address rather than, you know, personal address. But no, that is a little odd. Do I want these? No. Nothing else. Continue! Right. We do need an opportunity to heal, though. Ooh! Unholy Slayer's Ring. 25 damage versus Unholy. Dodge down, though. We can stack those. Don't care about Citron. Probably lose the Holy Waters now. Debuffs, are they going to be an issue? Anything else uses herbs? I mean, we've already come across a Iron Maiden, but we weren't even allowed to use that. I suppose we just use the food and hope for only 1 food activation. Yeah, ignore the books. We ain't hitting the books today. You were 130, yeah. 90. The 90% again, I'm willing to take the odds. Yeah. Okay, there's our food activation. Right. We can do 1 more food activation. We can maybe last this. Get rid of him. Yep, that's effective. At least nobody was stealthed. So we can effectively target everybody. as well. You're gonna die. No, okay, you don't. You don't die by retribution. Let's judgment you. You're gonna get smacked in the face.
Blow to body and brain.
You're gonna get smacked in the face. Like I said, I do like the retribution. Well, you're dead anyway.
Devastating blow.
As we get the crit chance. I kind of like stalling for one turn, just see if we can get a healing chance. There we go. And not quite dead. Now you're dead.
Be wary.
You worked it out.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So, was it a lot of erasing and reworking, or what? Do want the busts. Busts and crests, don't we? We can get crest pretty much anywhere. Bandages? If I'm rotating the head, I should consider the third eye gap between the actual eyes. That makes sense. Okay, let's wander back. Are these still just practice sketches, or are you actually trying to draw someone or something? Oh, there's other food activation, damn it. Decrease the width of the actual eyes by equal amounts. So didn't know if they were like random sketches, so it's unlocked, so it's not going to actually do anything.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it
View
must be
is
carried
100,
home.
100. I could do 125. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Just cut everything into thirds. Well, if we get a food activation, we're screwed anyway. Might as well eat the food. Let's get back here and... I can't even remember what this curio was. Oh, it's the sarcophagus. Which we can use a key on? No. Okay. Herbs don't work on it, do they? No.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
We'll lose the key, because we'll probably bug out now. I can't really risk a food activation, so we'll bug out. So we might as well take the extra 100 as well. Okay, we're done. Very long pause. Don't crash on me, whatever you do. Worry a little too much about or measuring it out might end up making uncanny. But like I said, are you actually working on a recognizable kind of face, Or is it still just random sketches? Maybe worth, if it's just random, just trying to do it freehand rather than measuring it and then just slowly get there. So I suppose if it's practice, it doesn't matter. You can try multiple different ways at it. Dipsomania. Okay, well, we're not sending you to the bar. Weak grip, wield explorer. Replaced eagle eye. Ooh. That's kind of gutting. On our... Yeah, on a grave robber, eagle eye's kind of handy. Replaced deadly. Yeah. They're not great.
I can still see.
I suppose this is why we lock in the good
faces as they stormed
quirks.
the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop this here, but we're going to have a look what we've got to play around with next. Necromancer's collar. The ladle. Well, we just picked up a wounding helmet anyway. Berserk mask. We're never aiming to go down to death's door, so we don't want the martyr's seal. What's that? Sunring damage if torch is above. Accuracy plus stress. Have we actually got one of those? Yeah, we have. I was going to say. You should learn to do it instinctively. Yeah, as I said, I mean, if you're practicing, there's no harm. Just try and get several different ways. Sacrificial cauldron. Damage, but more stress. Kind of like the look of that. Though we get the silence in the crypts, which is... Silence in the crypts. That's a... Is that cheaper at the church, or is that just... That might be damage or resolve up in the ruins for the next fight. Possibly. You'd like to know the ballpark of what I should do by achieving it. I can see the logic in it, definitely. Gentle Tide. So I'm not quite sure what we go after next. But I mean, we struck another boss off. We managed to get this upgraded so we can actually get some quirks dealt with. Once again, we'll go by levels. Unquiet Mind, Love Interest, Lazy Eye, Egomania, which we might get rid of. We're always going to take a vessel with us if we get chance. So that's a pretty low one down the back pecking order. Winded, speed if HP down, resolution, bad cap. I mean, they're all non-stars anyway. Nocturnal. Could lose Nocturnal. Likewise. Fear of Beasts. You don't really do a lot of... Thinking we just get rid of 3 Nocturnals. Speed if torch is below. Slow draw. Speed on the first round. I mean, what else would we do? We could increase your speed on the first round as well. Get rid of that and add that in. Yeah, you're moving very slowly with those 2 negatives, and that's only counteracting 1. Let's actually deal with that. Wheelphobe, Xanthophobia. Do kind of feel like we need to get rid of that as well. Armor Tinkerer, Process. A lot of these actually classed as range, aren't they? I mean, that is your only melee skill. Additional stress in the wield. Well, I mean, that doesn't really affect it when we take you into the darkest dungeon, does it? Damage on the first round. Stress versus beasts. Damage. Stress versus the unholy. That's probably going to be an issue in the darkest dungeon. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of unholy characters. Improve stress reduction at meditating while camping. None of these are really worth locking. It's Phobe now. Demon Mania. Weak Grip. Again, it's the melee skills. We're not really using you as a melee character. The stress healed down. That could do with going. Let's get rid of Ruminator. There we go. And I think everything we earned, we've just spent. But that's why we earn it, isn't it? So like I said, we will leave that one there. I'm going to go grab myself a coffee. So, come on. There we go. Exit to desktop. Yeah.